The war in Ukraine took a surprising turn recently. Ukrainian soldiers captured several wounded North Korean soldiers. These soldiers, fighting on the same side as Russian troops, later died from their injuries. This is a very serious event. It's the first time we know for sure that North Korean soldiers have been captured in this war. This news, confirmed by South Korean intelligence, shocked people all over the world. Please like and subscribe. Pictures of the captured soldiers, very thin and hurt from the fighting, quickly appeared online. The world watched, horrified, as the terrible human cost of this secret alliance became impossible to ignore. The capture of these soldiers shows a disturbing truth. North Korean soldiers, far from their homes, are fighting and dying in this brutal war. Their presence shows how complicated the relationships between countries are, and how far Russia will go to get what it wants in Ukraine. Sending North Korean soldiers to Ukraine shows how desperate Russia is becoming in this war. With many soldiers dying and resources running low, Russia has turned to its isolated ally for help. Experts believe that thousands of North Korean soldiers are now fighting in Ukraine, mostly in the east where the fighting is heaviest. These soldiers, many of whom were forced to join the army and have little training, are being sent to the most dangerous parts of the war. Reports from the front lines paint a terrible picture of what these soldiers are going through. They often don't have enough food, medical supplies, or even basic protection. Their presence reminds us of the terrible human cost of this conflict, and how far countries will go to get what they want on the world stage. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has strongly condemned North Korea's involvement in the war. He has accused Russia of using North Korean soldiers as cannon fodder, sending them on missions where they are likely to die, with little regard for their lives. Zelensky's accusations, supported by intelligence reports and eyewitness accounts, paint a terrible picture of Russia's tactics. They suggest that Russian commanders, under pressure to win, are willing to sacrifice the lives of their own soldiers and those of their allies to achieve their goals. Using North Korean soldiers in this way raises serious moral and legal questions. It also highlights the brutality of the conflict and how far the Kremlin will go to stay in power. The deployment of North Korean soldiers to Ukraine has also revealed the growing military partnership between Russia and North Korea. This alliance, formed despite international condemnation, is a serious threat to safety in the region and the world. Intelligence agencies worldwide are working hard to monitor the situation and track the movement of North Korean troops and equipment. The discovery of fake documents on dead North Korean soldiers, meant to hide who they were, shows how far Russia will go to hide what it is doing. The involvement of North Korean soldiers in the Ukraine conflict is a dangerous escalation with consequences that will be felt for a long time. It shows how important it is for countries to work together and be vigilant in the face of growing authoritarianism and aggression.